class, we will continue with soil composition. So this is the part 2. We've done part 3. Sorry, we've done part 1 in previous class. So I'm going to continue with part 2. Now we've treated mineral matter in the first lesson, okay, and soil water. So today we are going to talk about soil air and soil organic matter. Okay, so like I said before, soil air has the relationship with the soil water. Okay, the content of soil air is determined by soil water relationship. When water enters into the pores, into soil pores, it will displace part of the pores which the air is filled. Okay, so the soil air is inversely proportional to soil water content, which means if the soil water is high, the soil air will be low, and vice versa. Now, what are the differences between the soil air and the atmospheric air? Soil air means the air is beneath the soil, inside the soil, whereas atmospheric air is the one, like the one we are feeling now. So, what are the differences between the soil air and the atmospheric air? The first one is soil air is not continuous. It is located as soil pores. It's not continuous. There are so many obstructions, okay, within the lattice structure of the soil. Whereas atmospheric air is continuous. That's the first difference. Another one is the oxygen content in soil air is lower compared to that of atmospheric air, where we have higher oxygen content. Now, in soil air, we have higher water vapor content, whereas atmospheric air has lower water vapor content. Okay. Soil air has higher CO2, that is the carbon dioxide concentration, whereas concentration of carbon dioxide in atmospheric air is lower than that of soil air. Now, methane gas and hydrogen sulfide are higher in soil air because of microbial decomposition. Okay, microbes, they decompose organic matter to liberate the methane gas and the hydrogen sulfide, whereas atmospheric air is has lower content of methane and hydrogen sulfide. So these are some of the differences between soil air and the atmospheric air. Now, soil organic matter. This is the accumulation of decaying plants and animals with aid of microorganisms. Now, when dead plants and animals decay and accumulate to form soil organic matter, soil organic matter is facilitated by microorganisms. Microorganisms are the ones that act on soil organic matter, on decaying plants to form soil organic matter. Okay. Now, soil organic matter has different functions, many of them, but we have this few. Okay. Now, it is a major function, a major source of plant nutrients. It gives plant nutrients. You can see that sometimes you apply poultry manure, droppings, and so on and so forth as plant nutrients. It is also binding agent for the soil. It binds various particles of soil together, cement them, just like cementing agent. Cement them, and once it's able to cement them, it will increase the development of soil structure. The structure of soil will develop better, and it will increase water holding capacity. In soil where we have higher organic matter content, that soil has more or higher water holding capacity, unlike where we don't have much of the organic matter in the soil. Okay. Now, soil organic matter is also a main source of energy for soil microorganisms. It is main source of energy. Microorganisms feed on them. Okay, they act as substrate for microorganisms to have energy to continue their microbial activities. Now, generally, what are the importance of soil? Okay, the first one is it is medium for plant growth. Plants grow on soil. Okay, in as much as we have soilless plants and we have hydroponics, aeroponics, and so on and so forth, soil is still known as medium for plant growth. Another one is a habitat for soil microorganisms. Soil microorganisms in soils are in billions. So soil harbors microorganisms. So many of them, ranging from protozoa, fungi, bacteria, virus, and so on and so forth. I mean, it helps in recycling nutrients. It recycles nutrients, and it is an engineering medium. You can see the structures; they are all built on soil. It regulates supply of water. You can see when rain falls, some will percolate beneath the soil water table, some will through seepage will enter into the stream, some also evaporate, and so on and so forth. So soil regulates water supply, and it is also a modifier of gases. It helps to absorb some gases. Okay, it helps in modifying gases. It helps to modify gases. So, like I said, we have soil air, which has inversely proportional relationship to water content, which means the higher we have the soil water, the lower the soil air, so on and so forth. Whereas soil organic matter is a combination of the living plants and animals with aid of microorganisms. So, and I enumerated the differences between soil air and atmospheric air as follows. The content, oxygen content is lower, oxygen content is higher CO2 concentration and lower CO2 concentration and other ones. And then the importance of soil. So when you go through this, if you have any question, contact me. Like, share, and comment. Okay? Thank you for listening. God bless you. If you have any